Narcissists, only more devious. The truth about dark empaths. You guys read about this? These dark empaths? You probably heard about it on TikTok, yeah? I haven't. They seem sensitive and caring, but really they just want to manipulate you. So how do you recognise the danger signs? It's very, very easy. You don't need to read these articles. It's very, very easy. You just get a sense. You just know. Don't you? You just know. I'll tell you something. I've learned a lot in the last 5 fucking years on Twitch. I've learned a lot. I don't need to read these articles about dark empaths and or whatever. This is what happens. You experience people. You go, they're alright. And then later on you decide, no, they're no alright. That's it. And then you go like that. Right, I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing before. And then you go, no, I'm not. Because might end up in that situation that happened before. Right, well, don't do that anymore. There you go, that's it. That's it. That's you. It isn't every day that psychologists identify a hot new character archetype. Right, go on with it. Right, dark empaths, what's this then? This is the first I've heard of this. Everybody, this is the first I've heard of this. Here we go. Maybe the first you've heard it. What about cozy psychopaths? None of us talked about, none of us said about that, Dusty. On TikTok, the term has been trending. When an empath goes dark, the most dangerous personality. Right. Dark empaths were first identified in a 2021 study. Researchers defined it as a novel psychological construct. High degree of empathy alongside what's known as dark traits. How this plays out in practice is someone who appears to be caring and sensitive, but who is actually using those skills to further their own agenda. Right. Is this not the human? I've got a name for that. Is it not humanoid? The human. But how is it possible to manufacture empathy? Can't we as humans detect when that is being done? It turns out there's more than one type of empathy. The deeply caring type most of us understand is called affective empathy. Oh, fuck off with all this shite. The real thing, affective empathy. Nobody can remember this crap. Right. It is the degree to which I feel what you are feeling. Right? Okay. So for example, when you feel sad, that makes me feel sad. But there's another type known as cognitive empathy. In that case, the script is, I know what you're thinking, I understand your mental state, but I really don't care about it. And this information is reported to the dark empath because the dark empath, that fucking Baldur's Gate 3 fucking type. And this information, because if they want to predict your behaviour, they need to understand what you're thinking in order to try and control you. It is this manipulation by stealth that can feel so unnerving. Right. How long is this? Fuck. Right. Right. Let me just get the gist there. Yasmin works in event management. It was a very social vibe, and Elaine, the new boss, liked to treat us to a Friday afternoon drinks trolley, aka a few bottles of fizz being passed about the desk. The evening would often end in a pub. Soon her boss started to share confidences about her personal life, prompting Yasmin to reveal her struggles in trying to get pregnant. It felt great. My boss is also becoming a good friend and mentor. Yeah. Right. Started to go wrong when Elaine confided about how stress was taking its toll on her health. Right, that's the boss, Elaine. She frequently asked Yasmin to take on extra tasks. Hinted at promotion. Embarked upon the not-so-subtle campaign to try to put me off the idea of starting a family. Saying she had loads of time. Now looking back, outrageous boundary overstep. I thought she was looking out for me. And then when she did get pregnant and then told her boss Elaine, her boss went, "How could you do this to me after all I've done for you?" Dark empaths are extremely good at getting... This is... They intellectually assemble an understanding of the other person's weaknesses, where their loyalties might lie and what their insecurities are. Is this no? They crave this knowledge because they can use it to manipulate. This is just standard cunt. Standard fucking dick. Fucking dickhead. That's standard. Is it no? Dark empath. Fucking dark empath. What I mean is, I told them this thing about me, and they then used that knowledge to coerce, manipulate, put me in a bit of position, sort of persuade me, or is that not just a dickhead, a prick, a bad person, an arsehole? I mean, think about the ones who don't do that. Like, I'm an absolute fucking dickhead. I'm a prick, and I want to manipulate somebody for some reason to get what I want. Right? I'm an arsehole. I'm a dickhead. Right? And then you remember what that person's told you about themselves. Don't know how to use that knowledge though. Don't know how to use that. Not can't remember what they've told me. It's just bog standard intelligence. That's just bog standard arsehole, sort of bad person. And what a bad person would do. It's not like... That's so fucking stupid, that. That's standard. They're just rewording basic stuff to sound interesting. It fucking is. I'm trying to picture like a bad person who wouldn't they do that? Who wouldn't do that? There should be a name for somebody who lacks the intelligence. A bad person who lacks the intelligence to use the fucking facts and the knowledge that they have about a person. A dark empath. A dark empath. Just allow me to repeat this a few times. Just let me really enjoy the shiteness of this. Is that not just fucking manipulative? What's a way to coerce or manipulate somebody? Remembering the things that they've told you and knowing what matters to them and then using it against them. It's like fucking blackmail. I was a victim of dark empathy. Blackmail. They somehow managed to work out what was important to me and use it against me. That is so fucking stupid, that. Dark empath. Wait a minute. TikTok, right, so Are we actually talking maybe about teenagers and people in their 20s who are new to life? Is that what it is? They're new to life. But it can't be because that person's wrote an article. Mind you, that's their job. They're like, got to write about this. You know, this is how I earn money. Any TikTok things I can write about? There's this thing, dark empath. I'll write about that. Dark empath. Being able, no really feeling. So you meet somebody and you're in the workplace and they tell you things about their personal life or whatever, right? And you can understand why they would feel bad about whatever it is, but you don't care because you don't care about them. You're a dickhead. Or you just don't care. Oh God, that's terrible. You see them in the same way that if you heard some news on the telly about this bad thing has happened in this place, this bad thing has happened in that place, 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 that place. You know how at any point, at this moment, something bad is happening somewhere in the world, but you're not getting up in the morning going like that. I just can't fucking face it. You go, oh God, that's terrible. You don't know them. You don't really get a right personal, you don't. So there'll be people who see the person right in front of them, telling them that story in the same sort of way. Oh God. All right. I see. Christ. And then there comes an opportunity to, remember what they told you about that. That'll be a way to persuade them not to do that. I mean, I don't think you. I think you should come along to this thing with me. I think you should, because remember you were saying before, you're feeling a wee bit kind of down and all that. This could be your chance to, like that. In fact, see, just manipulative. Manipulative. Has that not got built into it, this dark empathy fucking shite? Have we not already got words for that? I mean, you'd have to actually find rare examples where you don't use some sort of understanding how they feel and then being able to use that against them or to get what you want or whatever. My God. Sorry to be going on about this and moaning and everything, but as I said yesterday, I still care. I still care about things. Even though I'm 50 now, I still care. And that's why I get like this. See, if I didn't care, I'd be like, who cares? I'd read that article and I'd go, oh, that looks interesting, dark empathy. Never heard of anything like that before. I'm glad we've got a term for that, because I was like, what's that? What is that? Somebody manipulates you. Wish we had a word for being manipulative. Many different groups of people can be manipulative, and then dark empaths, covert narcissists are subgroups. It's all... It's just intelligence. I don't mean being evil or bad or manipulative is a sign of intelligence. It's just a matter of somebody using a fucking brain. Doesn't it make any? It's just so shite, isn't it? Dark empath, my